All right, guys. My document camera wasn't working so well, so I actually have an old video of how to set up for your plan, but I'm going to talk over it as well because it's going to be a little different. So you can see there I have a piece of paper that's folded in half. Right now, we don't have that paper because of COVID. So what you can do a couple of things. You can literally draw a very light line down the middle of your paper. Um, to get it to where it would be cut in half, or you could take out a piece of paper from your sketchbook and literally fold it in half and then open it back up. Then once you've done that,
and the best way to make your triangle spaces for your elements is to take your ruler, put it up in the corner of the fold and the corner, so you literally just match it up, and you will draw, I guess I need a pencil, draw a line from corner to corner. And I'm going to do that to corner to corner. So now I've got one large one. I'm going to literally flip my paper over, and I'm going to draw from corner to corner and from corner to corner. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces, which there are 7 elements of art.
so that is how you can break your paper up. I would highly suggest writing your word or your name first because that way you won't get roadblocked by the lines. This is literally just showing you how to create those 7 spaces. You can also see that it's literally 2 X's. So it's X and an X, but you want to use your ruler. Now you can break it up in a different way if you want for 7 pieces for the elements, but that is like the greatest way to like really get the section so you for sure have 7. You can see here.
It does not matter what order you do your elements, but you could write them line, shape, I'm going to do space, I'm going to do form, I'm going to do texture. Line, shape, space, form, texture, and value, and color. Now you wrote them in here so you know what element you want to represent in each space. Now what you're going to do is you are going to create your word in an artistic font. It doesn't matter what the word is. You can literally do art like the example shows. And I'm going to do an artistic font. So there's my A and my R, and I'm going to draw my T. You could do whatever word you want.
And you can do the word before or after. It's completely up to you, but you literally will draw it right through the lines.
So now I have art. The example up on the board is migraine. There's a lot of other examples in the slideshow. It could be any word you want. It has to be in an artistic font. Now, inside each section, you will represent that element of art. So if it's value here, value is the lightness and darkness of a color. You literally could just shade value. If color is here, it's any sort of color. Okay, so your project can have more than color in just the color spot because there is value in color other than black and white. It is completely up to you. The cool part is when the word starts to kind of morph and pop out of your project.
Another cool thing is if you choose a theme, and I'll show you some examples in our slideshow, but I just wanted to get this here so you understand how to like break your paper up. And if you don't have a ruler, you can literally use the side of a folder, the side of a binder, anything that's straight edge.